Welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Mirriam Treespire. In our quest by quest progress, we're about to head into our next main story quest, Back from the Wood. Versailles Hulwa. Commander Hulwa appears to have more to say. The Sylvic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she'll be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Ah, speak of little angels. Hello? Hello, Mirriam, can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ether and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of the tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Well, I guess we're going to go to the Waking Sands. And you know what? We don't have to teleport there. We'll just zippity-doo-dah into here, find our Waking Sands, our Vesper Bay Etherite tickets, right-click on that and use one. Pretty sure Commander Hulwa won't have me struck down for teleporting out of his headquarters. Alrighty. So you notice that just by going through the main story quests, we were actually and the Marauder quests. There were a couple of side quests early on, but mostly by going through the main story quests and the Marauder quests, we're actually already at level 40, and we're not anywhere near the end of this part. Oh, Tataru, hi. Well, if it isn't my favourite adventurer, welcome back, Mirriam. Lady Minfilia waits you within the solar. Please enter it at your leisure. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. Gotta get his voice right. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Elisée quite well? I feel as if I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I. Alas, Elisée has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but she may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Alpha no. I think that was a smile. It's good to see you again, Mirriam. Now, who said that? No. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you've done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' calls of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. For a time, bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal would return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Oh. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle the matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You've earned it. Uh-oh. Is there something else, Mirriam? Beg pardon. A man named La Habrea sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Scions took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to Eek! Tartaru! Tartaru! Well, the sylph is nearly as big as she is, right? A sylph in Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Mirriam. This one is most dependable of these ones. It's sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Oh, Tartaru. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Oh, looks like we have a sylph in our ranks. Well, time to finish this adventure. Well, let's see, this quest. Let's see what we've got. Let's enter the solar. There's no guard on the door anymore. Why is that? Minfilia. Yes, Tartaru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Mirriam, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown to so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. And guys, for that rather dour note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.